Hi, I'm Stephanie, U.S. Army. I served in the first Gulf War, Desert Storm War, from 1990 to 1991.
My name is Shirley. I served in the United States Marine Corps, 1963 to 1965.
We were connected through my organization. I advocate for other women veterans that experience military sexual trauma. And I believe we talked on the phone for a while, and then it was kind of corresponding back and forth, and then we eventually went out for lunch.
Right, we're good friends. We support each other. If she needs to talk to me about something, she does. If I need to talk to her about something, I do. Stephanie and I have talked about like when she was in service and when I was in service, things that happened to each of us, but at different times.
While I was serving, I experienced what they call military sexual trauma. I wasn't aware of what it was. So at the time, I didn't report it, I just kind of tolerated it. When I got out of service, there was nothing for women veterans, no facilities, no one understood what MST was. I didn't know. I was undiagnosed with PTSD. I got my bachelor's in psychology, and I started working as a social worker, and I found myself very disconnected and estranged from family. I didn't want to see any people because I felt most people were causing me harm and pain. So a lot of my days was dealing with avoidance of people, avoidant contact. Less I dealt with people, the better.
I didn't want to see people, like to be alone. Sometimes if I go out, I would be kind of like frightened, and I would turn around and go back home. And I had a daughter. When I spent time with her, that helped. But when she was gone and I was alone, then I was depressed. Didn't know why I was depressed, but that lonely feeling came on, feeling hopeless, helpless. A couple of times I even thought about committing suicide, but I didn't want to leave her with someone to take care of her.
When I got out, that was very rare that anybody admitted that they had a trauma experience. So it's definitely important to have your tribe and your community of women veterans that understand where you come from, to have that sisterhood and a safe place to talk. But also, I invested in treatment, prolonged exposure therapy, and I encourage any veteran to do that.
You need someone to talk to. You need a professional, number one, to talk to. And after that, you, like she said, you need your support around you, because I feel like once you get it out, you feel better and you can help that person feel better.
My quality of life improved overall. I can say I really just bloomed to this place where I really enjoy life and look forward to what's next, and excited about the things that we're doing in the community to help women veterans, to help empower them.
My daughters said that I had changed. Church members say that I look like I have a glow on my face now when I come to church. I'm always smiling, so yes, I get good positive feedback now.
For a woman veteran that is struggling, doesn't have the support or are isolated, and if you really need someone, I would say reach out to a VA. See if they have any peer support groups. I know it's hard to trust people, but just believe that someone else, eventually you're gonna find the right person.
If you was a woman enough to serve, then you're woman enough to get out there and get help.